Hey, good morning, good afternoon or good evening, depends what time you're watching my video. Welcome back to my channel, and my name's Stacey, and I'm going to talk today about the 3 books that I read in January. Yes, I've only read 3 books. It's been a slow month, which is fine because I'm slow every January, which is fine because I pick it up in the towards the middle of the year, especially 6 weeks holiday because I have 6 weeks off, which is quite nice. And I've got no decorating this year, so even more reading. The first book, which I've slightly spoke about in one of my last videos, is 1-to-1 by Ruth Ware. This is a thriller mystery about the shareholders and directors of a music app called Snoop. They go on a make or break skiing holiday just to decide whether they're going to sell and make some money, or are they going to keep their app, keep their business. While they're there, there's an avalanche. One of them goes missing. One of the shareholders, she goes missing, and one of the team members who is working on a tracker on the app finds out she's in this place, and Erin knows who lives there, works in the ski resort. She knows where that is, and she said, look, she's dead. Whether she was pushed or whether she just fell, we don't know. Or was it an accident? Then another member of the Snoop team is found dead in his room. The guy who's the techno genius who's working on the tracker, he's found dead, and they're thinking, was it an accident? What's happened? You know, something's been slipped in his coffee. Someone's not very happy in this group. And then there is another body that is found in the room. Why was this person killed? With a murderer, looks like a murderer among them, all of them apart from Liz and Erin, who are both injured, one during the avalanche, one fell down the stairs of the hotel. They're obviously not going anywhere. They stay at the lodge while the others go out in groups looking for help. And we know it's a thriller. 2 people left alone in a lodge, cut off from everywhere. You know, one of them's the killer. I'm not going to reveal who, just in case you haven't read it yet and you're planning on to. But yeah, the ending was quite surprising. I did work out who the killer was. I love it when that happens. But yeah, it's definitely 5 out of 5 stars that I've read this month. I really enjoyed it. I would like to read more Ruth Ware books. So I've read Turn of the Key last year. If you have any recommendations, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll give them a go. The second book that I read this month is Yoke by Mary H.K. Choi. Well, there we go, off camera. This is about 2 sisters, June and Jane. June is the oldest, and she has a really nice flat. She's got a really nice job, but unfortunately she's got cancer. Jane, she's a student. She lives in a flat, which is not very nice. I get the feel that she doesn't like herself very much. She's always going out drinking and smoking stuff she shouldn't. They're flung back together by housing circumstances and secrets. June confesses to Jane that she has cancer, and then later on she also says, actually, I'm not working, I've lost my job, and I'm using your health insurance to basically pay for my cancer treatments. Jane also has a health secret of her own, which you find out near the very end, which her sister finds out. Yeah, I'm not daft, I know this is happening. And also a family secret of why did their mum leave for a few months and then come back. Don't really want to say too much about why, because it would spoil it. But yeah, it's not something I would pick up, this book, normally, but I really did enjoy it, and I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. But yeah, another great read for my January. The third book, which only took me a week to read because it is a thriller and I really like thrillers, is Watching You by Lisa Jewell. Yet again, off camera. Joey is staying with her brother, sister-in-law and her husband in this really nice big house. Joey finds herself watching her neighbour down the road, Tom Fitzwilliam, who is twice her age, a head teacher of the local school, and she finds herself watching him all the time, standing outside his house looking being a bit weird about it because she's got I think a bit of a crush. You also think, what's happening with the one of the students at Tom's school, Bess? Is things what they look like, or is it not what they seem? Because she seems to be in the office a lot. He gives off the womanizer. Is he the bad guy in this? No, I don't know. But towards the end, everything starts to make sense. It's a bit of a twist. I thought it was a bit of a twist because I'm thinking, it's not what we think. Tom's wife has been killed when he comes home one day. I thought it was Tom. But no, it's not. And I'm not going to give it away because it's a big, oh, did that just happen kind of thing. So, yeah, 5 out of 5 stars for this thriller. Not going to say what happens at the end because I think this is an awesome book. And I'm going to read more Lisa Jewell books because this is amazing. So, yeah, January has started off really well with 2 5-stars and 1 4-star. So, yeah. And today I also have my eldest son Zachary here. He wants to talk a bit about the book he's been reading, The Boy at the Back of the Class. So come and bring it over, Zach. Just that one. So this was actually mine, and I read it last year, and I really enjoyed it. I recommended it to Zach to get him back into reading. Let's get you on camera, boy. There we are. So yeah, what can you say about The Boy at the Back of the Class?
So basically, there's this boy named Amit who got separated from his family from war.
What kind of war?
Like...
He was a refugee, isn't he?
Yeah, he... Basically, his friend came to ask the Queen in a different book, would you help Amit and other refugees to get back with their families.
Yeah, it's a really good read. I enjoyed it.
I've read it, and I don't want to spoil too much about it, but I'm in the middle of reading The Line Above the Door, and they're learning about World War II, which...
I've got the cover for that one here.
And it's a golden lion sculpture who they are learning about World War II. I don't know if it's a place that was during the Blitz about the bombed, or it got bombed, or
Second World War.
About World War II.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Zach. And Zach will come on and review it when he's completely finished this book, because he does have another one, Star Outside My Window, which you're going to read next, because I actually want to read this one and that one when you've read them, because you're really enjoying this author. I don't think I'm going to say this correctly, but it's Ojali Q Ra. But anyway, yeah, I can't, and I'm so sorry if I've pronounced that completely wrong. But yeah, that's all for today, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye!